Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been waiting for this game for so long. It's finally ready, so let's get into it.
Menu reader. Off. Press L2 button to toggle.
We don't need none of that. Camera shake. Okay. Pipeline. Oh. I mean, might as well fit all these settings once I've actually played the game, so I haven't got a clue what's going on here. What's this? Adjust the contrast of the game. Okay. Skip all that. I feel like my webcam's having a bit of a mare. A bit bright, isn't it? Let's turn down that intensity. That's good. That's good. That's good stuff. Just lost my computer screen. Wonderful. It's been a while since I've done any form of streaming. Fidelity rendering mode, favorite resolution, graphical. We want graphical quality, surely. Let's go. I think we all know no one's reading that. Yes. Yes. Let's get darker. Get me. Darker. Let's slide up. Oh, really not feeling this whole. So it's barely visible. Let's go, baby. Pleased to inform you that we've accepted Hogwarts Legacy. Yes, okay, wicked. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that guy's looking pretty fresh, to be fair. I want him to be a bit more evil, though. What's the other presets? Oh, he's got scars. No, we're gonna go for this, brother. Yeah, I want... What about face shape? Just get to the trim. Is his hair evil enough for me? Evil dreads. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty evil. Pretty evil here. Bit upset I can't have a beard, but I get it, we're young. Don't know if I'm gonna come in straight evil or start off and then get corrupted by the dark side. Oh, no, that's awful. Give it some of that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Let me Malfoy it up. Malfoy. Yeah. Draco. I need more gel, man. I need more slick. Or hear me out. No, that man. Mop top. I think this might have to be it, man. Yeah, I want to move a bit dangerous. Let's get rid of the freckles and that. Scars. Yeah, now we're talking. True evil. I think that first one has to be the one, you know? It's a bit too... Yeah, that's looking zesty. Zesty you, bruh. I need some sinister eyebrows, though. Oh, that'll do. Which one?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing.
That was quite something.
It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It
was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Yeah, he's sounding a little bit evil there. Feeling that. Not on this the tie that he's wearing now. What's with this tie? Can I change that? Face wear. Oh snap! Okay. Nah, these glasses are horrendous. I can't choose outfit, no. Bow tie is not what I'm about. Special sniper options. No, okay, cool. Do it on normal first. Name my character. Set a name. I think something evil. Yeah, I'll do this one. Evil names. Evil. It's come with some really dark shit there. Evil. Wizard. Zeltron. Morden, I like that. Oh, Duke Morden. Duke Ver. Yeah. Ooh, Tobias Oswald. Tobias Salir. That's fucking, yeah. It's got to begin with an S, isn't it? Salir Devin. Yeah, I'm with that. I am with that. Right. That nonsense out of the way. Let's go, baby.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so
What's going on with my
quickly
socks?
to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Where the hell did this one come from?
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
We got the West End in the chat.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
It's like that. Off he goes. Look like they put bear effect to his head.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as
I'm
the
the
other
evil
fifth
one.
years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion.
I have.
Okay.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is
dragon.
a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
The chosen one, man.
We did.
That was intense, I'm not gonna lie.
The key! Give me your hand!
That's got me sweating, that was stressful, man.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Wiggenweld. Bang your next up.
What happened?
Just gonna wish you never gave me that and
George.
turn evil though.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
It's very
An
suspect
item enchanted to bring
situation,
whoever
yeah.
touches it to a specific
Don't know what
place.
position I'm in. Let's get up. Big dog.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Yeah. What? You cast some spells, man. What's going on? I swear I should put that away. Oh, I can see it away. Okay. What is going on here?
How far did that portkey take us?
It's impressive,
Farther
I
from
can't lie.
London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're
I
sure
agree.
you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
These things. Oh, I can run now.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Relax and enjoy the scenery.
magic.
Just jumped in his bag.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
It's some fucking magic to get across there, I tell you so. Let's go, baby.
Sir,
Do the whole-
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is
Ooh,
the
no, this
one
is really
who
good so far.
wields it.
Ooh.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Let me get it.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay. New spell. Basic cast. Yeah. Ooh.
Excellent! That's a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm feeling this. Seagull's getting it.
Ah, up there.
What? Oh man, that's one of them jumps in him. Doing up parkour. Anyway. Yo. What's over here then? There's always something. What was in it then? Let's see.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Sniper.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Mr. Big is doing way too much. I said reparo.
There.
These seagulls, man. Hold that, brother. Power it up. It's about to get real in here, I can sense it.
Why would someone put this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. Pretty much as your surroundings, showing you the secret objective. Okay.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Huh? Is that it?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Spells and stars, I'm guessing. Interesting. This to use.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
You're an evil.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Trying to get into the bank. Is that the bank? Looks like a bank. Who's this now?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Yeah, send me through.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, the bank. I knew it was the bank.
Hello?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
This guy's gonna be my minion.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Minutes
After
into the
you.
game, but we're all over the gap. I love it.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Well, man.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Ancient.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Momentous.
On your way.
I can't tell if he's really big or really small. Yeah, have him up. Handing out evil looks.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container? No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Did you know it was Vault 12 then? I thought you'd kicked off. In fact, hold that, man. I'm just messing. IG. Got long arms for little people.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Just have a quick look around for a flight of somewhere else. See? 23 coins. Thank you, my brother.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
This guy's leading.
There must be something
left, right,
here.
center.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Revelio.
Ready your wand and focus.
What's this? Study. Oh, scene. Okay. Did I do it or not?
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Oh, it might be Arctic.
Lumos!
This guy's got all the spells.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
still. Changes. Okay.
Revelio.
Hold that now.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yeah, teach me. Does you want banners and as well? Okay. Let's go. Easy, mate. Lumos. Light at the tip of your wand. Just make sure you see dark areas. Hold on to and tap triangle.
Lumos!
Well done.
I'm
Now
actually
the reflection's turning
spells.
towards me.
It's a bit mad.
It does follow the light.
Yeah, this is fucking cool. I'm about this life.
Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah, let's go. Not sure how I feel about this.
Look out!
Potato!
What's a potato?
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Same perfect.
Expulso!
Just hold that Eoso.
Levioso! Deposo!
Hold that one up.
Confrido! Descendo! Levioso! Exotato! Levioso! Confrido! Potato! Deposo! Expulso! Confrido! Levioso!
Now, where did that come from?
Lumos.
Stay close!
That's gone.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Follow these things, obviously.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
It's a bit intense, I can't lie. That situation quite well.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Okay,
Revelio.
look at this.
Lumos. Revelio. suppose I'm on my own this time.
There's no chance I can take all them men out. Wow.
Lumos.
It's ridiculous. Shit.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Yeah, how? Okay, hold triangle.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Just handing out stupefies like that. Push the button, man.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
So where did that one come from, man? It's like zooming out here. What?
Revelio.
Lumos!
Yeah. This way.
Revelio.
Boxes.
Lumos!
What's this now?
Revelio.
Sprinting.
Revelio.
Something. Another box there, lucky. Better ways, but drink it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Ooh, okay.
I wonder,
Let's go. Thousand year old memories.
follow my lead.
To drink it. To drink his memories. Oh, look now. That's enough. Is that it?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yeah.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
I can tell you now, you're wrong.
We've done all that we can.
Using it for self-gain.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
Yeah.
We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Absolutely no chance.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Runway. Terminal
Where
5.
are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Something in the forest. Yo. Yeah, sick. Wicked.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
These little
Now,
socks have got to go.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
They're eating onions.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Never listen to these
If
people,
you're
do they?
lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
These socks are horrendous. Has anyone else got these socks on?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
That sounds so
You
wrong.
come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh. Nah, I want to start classes because I want to kill people.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
It's creepy.
I wonder...
Evil. It's
I
evil.
detect something in you.
Evil.
A certain sense of... what is it?
Buffness.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yes, I do. That's not wrong.
You belong in Slytherin!
One socks, man. You've got to go.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Just think around the clock, everyone. No one's safe.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah, this is sick.
Revelio.
What's in here for me, man? He's got sweets. It's my bed, yeah?
Lumos.
These man don't know about the Lumos. I put the ones in there. Wow, you can aim like that.
Revelio.
Okay. Some mad music in the background, I'm feeling it. This is probably laughing at. That. Oh, it moved. So yeah, let me just give it one.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Like that poor man from the ministry. Any of you
Did you
know
see the
where I
way
can
they just
find some legal
waltzed in at
codes?
the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Have you finished your herbology essay?
Can't imagine starting musical this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
I'd be glad if they let us convene at the free room.
I need to get some dragon mud class for herbology.
Yeah, it's gonna be my
Chinese
Bridget.
chomping cabbages.
Bleach hair now, yeah? Wicked. Wicked,
Last time I saw
wicked,
the
evil
dragon
things.
vegetable patch in the greenhouse.
Got some bombs. What's up here, man?
We can't go up there.
What? Bumba.
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Well, I suppose... No. Revelio.
Let me introduce myself to whoever this is.
Well, I suppose... No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It's exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Yes.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Yes, this
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time.
Give me your evil
It was good
spells
meeting you.
now.
Good luck today.
Ah, look at that! It's quite mad that no one reacts to that. I would have expected them to have at least stopped you being able to do it, if that makes sense. Pray by the snake. What was that? Up here. What's up here? What? Did you see my man just move? I know it's just the start, but a bit more freedom would have been nice. You seen babes?
Might want to think that again.
Do you know what? Not very good game, innit?
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Oh,
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, let's spin this one. This one looks hench. Did it land the same way? The little funny man in the middle. The snake.
What do you think?
Yeah, it did the same way. Anyway.
Revelio.
What's this thing? Oh! I need to let it go. Look at this bellend. He's got wannabe bully written all over him.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Is he blind?
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window.
It will for me.
It is fun to play along, though.
Gang, gang.
Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Okay,
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I'm being too polite to everyone now.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I've got a mermaid to attract.
Revelio.
No, maybe not today, but it's gonna happen. What? Oh no. Wait. What is this? Oh, mermaid thingy. Let's go, baby. Yes. Upstairs. Dust. Wagwan,
Good
babes.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh, I will. What?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the
Why
test.
didn't you just do that anyway?
This way.
Wait. What is this?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay. Funny. Huh? Do you reckon there is actually one in the game? That'd be sick. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire XP. Okay.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
How does I open that thing? What is all this? What? This is my ancient powers. Okay. Yes, lock picking. What stealth? We got that then. Wait, so what's this then? Okay, so I can push L2, R2 and whatever I need to do all these things. So, how do I open that book though? Challenge, field guide page. What do I have to do now? Hogwarts regardless festivals. Like 2 field guide pages and quest, that's not one. Quest and combat. What? Don't upset me right now. Beasts? Here's where you can find important items to be used. Need to do that. Yeah. So I'm a little bit slithering for a while. It's got gloves, definitely. What's that? Because I'm a zesty glove wearing you. Where's my face thing, man? It's a dark flat cap. Oh, put my hair in a bun. It's a bit mad, you know. I can't read that. So, hold that. Where's the flat cap? Where's that mask that I just unlocked? Mine's in pyjamas. No, okay, where's... I'm baffled. Okay, we can fly around. This is wicked. By Salir. That name is Esty, I don't care what anyone says. Potions. Appearances you collected, so I can wear these things. So how do I equip it? Oh, well, let's go. That's just where I was. Yes. Welcome to Hogwarts. Start the first day. Alright, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, cool.
Lumos.
Just in case you can't see, babes. Don't do that. That's actually mad.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Yes.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I'm actually learning how to go to school. This is mad.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Why, mate?
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
The chosen one.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough
She's just
chit-chat.
attacking.
I need to get to class myself.
Oh, what's that
Might I
about?
rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those
Need you to
supplies.
just shh.
Revelio.
What is this thing?
Revelio.
You can get all sorts.
It's making noises at me
Not
now.
just common, really. Very powerful like magic. I can't say I feel the need.
Let me go. Let me do my thing.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
else, don't piss me off.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Chat. Can I just do everything I want now? Who's this?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
There's something going on with this thing.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Batman on his thing.
If it's seeds I'm after, anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately?
Upstairs. Batman on the thing. This is it.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Level 2. Use that Lenora chip. Yeah, Lenora just did it in seconds, mate. Fucking shit witch.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
I am only joking. I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Please. Hey.
Revelio.
So this. Let's find out how which one of these is. I guess. So the dice are corresponding to a number, so 11 plus that equals 21. So let's find out how much dragon is worth. Must be something flying around here. That is. That's bright.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, okay. Help yourself.
The forbidden...
Weezy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Revelio. Lumos.
Pounding around.
Revelio.
Thought as much. Well, be surrounded by Jarvies.
House Patronus. Oh, man. I am level 2. What's a level 2 lock? Let me see. My teens. Oh, it's right.
Not sure he's in it.
Yeah. Oh. Reparo. It's a lock. Some locks.
Moments, the headmaster would be sure to tell him how very much he was spotted.
Child, because I'll knock you out, bruv.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Yeah,
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Yeah. First time. Can't tell me how great I am.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego! Levioso! Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know. Levioso!
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You didn't give me nine, brother.
Ha!
Got licks.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
100%.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Revelio.
Class is dismissed.
I want to talk to this.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso! Levioso, these bitches, man.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Yeah, she's feeling me.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Yeah,
Didn't
that's right.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Talking about get me in the gritties.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
So... Let's just try and pass on that, because maybe that takes Essentia.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
I'm true sorry. I didn't mean... Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Ah, caught cheating. Not even safe in death, men. Three-headed fox.
Revelio.
This is
go on a
the
bit.
butter.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the
Whoever
lesson.
decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of...
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Why was she relevant to the story there?
Accio.
Yeah, just like that.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Swift?
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Still need to learn to do something outside, though. Let's go. Get it cracking.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Looks so evil. I don't know how I'm getting away with this.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, very good. Happens to the best of us.
Oh, okay.
That's it! Not to worry. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I don't have to think I'd R2, man.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Can't just move her. It's hurting.
Accurate. Let us see this.
I'm losing to this thing, man. Look. Marking.
Yes!
Okay, I'll just hit back 250s now. Just go away.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp.
Nah.
That is how it's done.
Akio.
Nicely done.
I should have taken one of her balls off. Why didn't I think about that? Don't like to lose.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yes. Let her go first.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
So mad.
There we go.
Accurate.
Come to try and balance me. Get out of here, man.
Let us see this.
Hold that.
Phew.
I don't want that one. Fuck me up now.
Akio. Stay focused.
Absolutely fucked.
Be sharp.
She got 230s. 60.
Yes!
Oh, she got 50. Oh, okay.
Quite impressive.
She actually smashed me, man. I'm devastated. You reload.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I play that again, she doesn't beat me.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
So they just do magic without?
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
That sounds sick.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
Sweet.
I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
I'm raging.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word,
attack
if
your
you would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Wonderful. Get me time, sweet. I want my wand. Level 3, I'm doing bits.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I've gone there, Samantha.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough.
Accio.
You'll get us all detention.
Let me
Everything's wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Okay, so maybe by finding all the doors I have to work it out. There's not another one though, is there?
Revelio.
Oh, not another one there? Okay. Oh, we'll get to it. So we'll go Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Yeah. I just considered ladies' toilets. What does these mirrors work, man?
Lumos.
Wolf flies.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Specifics. Oh, will you be hiding now?
I'd never have a harsh word to say about Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Desperately need to improve my charms marks this year. Perhaps I can find out.
Yeah, how do I go? Jump over.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's go that way. Made out, made. Okay.
Lumos.
Horse thing. Horse? That's a weird dinosaur thing. Dinosaur horse thing. Going on somewhere. Must be anywhere. Dinosaur horse thing here. What's that here, wasn't it? That's it.
Revelio.
Pure lapsed. Oh, sick. So far, these.
Leviosa.
Fair enough.
Revelio.
Statues of this guy. Oh, wicked.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxium mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy.
Revelio.
Not for the meek. Please, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon.
Yeah, container charm. Still close to go.
Revelio.
Still fine, not now.
glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Lumos.
Accio.
Levioso.
Yeah, see, I knew something was going on. Duck out. That sounds in quickly.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
I cannot do this for all eternity. May we talk about this?
Oh no.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
You.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
He's about 6 years old.
I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Well, just get me in there, man.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll take on 2 people unless I find someone to come with us. Mad.
We'll make you regret signing up. Find the one!
Accio.
Expulso!
Better than that!
Expulso! Don't shy away now.
Levioso. Accio. Come on. Levioso. Fringo. Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
That's in
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
Yeah, GG's.
Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Just blitzing through this.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Settings here. Alright, bless up. Thank you for watching. Be back tomorrow with plenty more.